Hello, my poggy woggy froggy doggy sunny 18. Hello, how's it going? Everyone feeling good today? I'm feeling pretty good. Oh god, it's on up. As you can see, we're in very big danger. We're in some major dog water danger. So I'll make this intro very quick. Today we are going to be talking about why I think that Baal may not be OP AF. She may not be the most broken character. She's no Zhongli, but I also do believe that she works good with every single comp in the game. And for me to say that, I gotta have examples. So, okay, never mind. I can't do it here. Here, one sec. So, first, I want to show you a comp. And today, I'm going to run her as a main DPS. So, the whole thing about her, if we can... I go in here? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it would say the same thing. So, the whole thing about her is she regens. You know, you pop your ultimate. That's where you get all your damage. She regens everyone on your team. So... you pop your ultimate, you do a bunch of melee attacks, and then all these people on my team will have their abilities regened and stuff. And this ability works exactly like Xingqiu. Xingqiu? I think it's Xingqiu works exactly like Xingqiu's ultimate. So a great combo to do whenever you're running a Raiden Shogun is to run it with a Xingqiu. Just because you got the Electro and then you got the Hydro, and you got those two things beating each other up at the same enemy, causing their own elemental reactions, not even taking into account that you're hitting them too. So you got the elemental reactions just going on from Xingqiu's ultimate and her E ability, and then you also stack on the basic attack damage on top of that, and then you got some big numbers. So first I want to show just a comp of her running as a main DPS, and we got also Kujo Sara, not fully leveled. Let's see, can I level this up? Rip. Not fully leveled, not maxed out or anything, but this is what we really want. We want that attack bonus ratio. We want to get that up. So whenever you're leveling Kujo Sara, you're going to want to keep leveling the E up. You want the ultimate up too for big numbers, but the E is what the attack bonus ratio is scaled off of, and that bonus is also given from your ultimate, but your ultimate takes it from your E ability. Like whatever your scaling for your E ability is, your ultimate will use. So if this is 54% and we use our ultimate, we'll get a 54% attack, and if we level this up to 57, then we'll get 57 whenever we pop the ult. And it like splits out into 4 directions. If you get hit by one of those directions, then it will give you that 57% bonus damage. So she's great with Kujo Sara, or she's great with Raiden Shogun, especially if you get this one, which increases electro damage crit damage. But I didn't get I got one copy of her. I'm just happy to have that. I kept getting this girl. I have her maxed out, and I had her maxed out going in beforehand, and I just kept getting her. You know, that felt nice. I really need to level up though. If she's really good with EA or Baal. She's really good with Baal as well, just because you have that elemental burst does a shit ton, especially if you have all the constellations like I do. But I also have all the constellations for Xingqiu. I've been playing a while. I don't spend, you already saw how much money I spent at the start of the video, showed it at the top, but like that's just from Battle Pass and Waking Moon. Anyway, let's get into the combat. So I'll give you a walkthrough. Hopefully it doesn't lag or anything, because it sometimes lags on your side, like for the video, but it won't lag when I'm playing, so I can't really tell. So we pop that. You want to pop all our ults here. We want to pop this, and we don't have full resolve stacks, but we're just gonna pop our ult here just so we can regen everybody else. You don't really need to care about resolve stacks too much, just because overall we'll probably just delete them anyway. So you pop that, get a little damage buff going on, get a shield going on, Get some elemental particles so we can pop our ult there. He almost got his ult. Let's pop this. And there we go. We got his ult. Pop that. And then we pop this. And this is big damage. Look at that. Big damage. Look at that fucking damage. We get to level 90. Dead. As you can tell, she's fucking... If you pair her with the Xingqiu, you're gonna be just deleting everything in existence. And sadly enough, unless they buff her to work with... Because I'm pretty sure she doesn't work with the Traveler either whenever it comes to his ultimate, because I'm popping it, but it doesn't feel like it's working. Like, I don't see the electricity strikes that happen, so I don't think it works with him. But everyone knows it doesn't work with Beto right now. People are pissed about that because they were going to pair it with Beto, since I believe Beto gets a shred. Yeah. Where is it? No, never mind. Yuck. Cut that. Thought Beto got... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They probably wanted to pair it with this or something. They wanted to pair it... They just wanted to pair it with a Beto because you get a shield and you get more electricity. You know, that's what they wanted, and it turns out it doesn't work like that. But just because the way she works is that her E right there, that lasts 20 seconds and she gets it back every 10 seconds. So you can have that up 100% of the time as long as you remember to switch back to it and proc it. And she's fucking god tier with Xingqiu, because Xingqiu's ultimate, it takes him 80 energy costs to charge that up. So typically it takes a while for you to charge that up unless you're using somehow a hydro battery or something to charge it up. So she's really good with being able to keep Xingqiu's ultimate charged and almost constantly up. Another good pair would be if you are ballsy enough and insane enough. I love...
Keep your eyes wide open.
Almost. I love this comp right here. This comp's god tier, and you can also trade this out for a Kujo Sara if you wanted to, but that's like the crazy build. That's the I'm insane and I don't... I never get hit build. So you have the Kujo Sara that buffs everyone's attack. Then you got the Xingqiu ultimate always up. You got all this. You got all this. And Xingqiu already gives a debuff to Hydro. So you got Tartaglia that has the Radiant Shogun's E ability procced and Xingqiu's ultimate procced. And you have him with... Okay, so the way that her E works is it also gives it gives a Xingqiu ultimate basically, but for Electro. And it also gives you a bonus damage for elemental burst. So if you are using Tartaglia, which has fucking sane scaling on his elemental burst right now, let's see our talent. My ultimate is at level 9, and the melee stance, which is where you're going to want to pop it, has a 789% scaling. Imagine that. It's a 60 cost, and the way that the E works for Baal is that it scales the damage bonus up from how high it costs. So since this is a 60 cost, it would scale it up, I think, like 50, I want to say 15% ish, around there. It'll be like between 10 and 15% damage, which isn't a lot, but it's still more number, bigger number go boom. So that's great. But this is what I like to run for optimal DPS, even though it tends to leave, it tends to leave me one shot a lot of times if I use it for too long, since I have no healer. I have Xingqiu as a healer, and that don't work too well, just letting you know. But you can also run just like this to get the healer here. Now, the way that, like I was saying before, the way that Raiden Shogun works right now, she'd be like a sub DPS of this party. So you would pop your E right here, you'd pop your ultimate with Xingqiu, then you switch to Tartaglia, you pop your E, and you just go ham like this. You go ham until you run out, and then you'd pop your ult for this to charge everyone back up, and it just starts that cycle again. And the great thing is that that cycle works with everything that you do. So right now we have her as a, before we had her as a main DPS, now we have her as a sub DPS. Now we'll just have her as a battery. So we can go over here. I like having my main DPS over here. Swiftly. We go this.
What is the situation?
And we can keep this the same. We can also just go
Gonna be epic.
Bennett for more damage, and we can go literally we can still go this.
I trust you.
If we can run Beto with her, it's just it won't work with her ultimate. Like it won't be able to trigger when Raiden Shogun's in her ultimate, won't trigger Beto's ultimate where it chains the lightning. So that's a one downfall, but still you're still gonna have this up. This is insane. This gives you free elemental reactions for 20 seconds without needing to have the person on the field at all. So you can just go ham like this and just get free damage and free bonus damage too on top of that. So we're gonna try this comp out. I've literally never tried this comp before. Let's see how good it is. We're just gonna pop this. See, look, got that electrode. Did 2,200 for free. We're gonna pop this. We're gonna pop this ult. Charging up the resolve stacks for our main character. Get that reaction off. Pop this. Now this isn't gonna work. Probably shouldn't have popped that ult there. But this only lasts, I believe, 7 seconds. Oh, that was pretty sick. See, look, and we switch back to this. Look at that. That was so easy. That was so easy. And it's because we had, and look, we have our ultimate up for D-Luke. We have our ultimate almost up for Bennett. We almost have our ultimate for Beto. Like, we can start that rotation again. We pop our ultimate for D-Luke and it'll give us enough elemental particles probably to pop it for everyone else. And so that's her as just like a battery to just help boost everyone else's output for their elemental burst. So as you can see, we can basically put a team comp together no matter what we use. We could run this, get bonus elemental particles from the elemental resonance right here. 100% chance to generate electro elemental particles, get that more so we can run Razor more. We can put on just a fucking Kazuha. We can put on just this, run it as a shield. We can have Raiden Shogun as a main DPS or Kazuha as like a venti, just pull everyone in. Beto's just our sub kind of a block thing. Not going to work as well, but it still works very well because of how the way that Raiden Shogun is built. Another thing, another fun comp I think is this.
Evil shall be dispersed.
Because it's kind of crazy. Let's just go to the Spiral Abyss just so I don't have to charge up my ultimate. Do I do that? I can just go, yeah, but everything's gonna die quick. I guess we can go to, no, this is gonna take too long. Shit. Okay. So let's just enemies. Let's go here. I know there's enemies right over there on the map. We're gonna take a quick detour over here. And if you have a Xiao and you haven't been playing him, I think now is a good time to take him out of the closet. A great time to wrong direction. Do a quick little reset right here. Because the problem that it has, I'll even showcase this even better. I'll showcase this perfectly for everyone to see. So we're gonna put on Xingqiu. We're gonna put Xingqiu on. We're gonna go over here real quick. Oh, this is not the place that I thought it was, but this is gonna be very annoying, but we can still do it. What just happened? Oh my god. Camera rotated a shiz ton. I hate these guys so much. They put 2 hydros in a fucking cryo here.
Worthless.
Let's not get frozen. That's gonna be our
outlines your fate.
Stabilize.
Our hardest thing going on here. So the thing with this, yeah, let's fucking pop this. just generate our ult, honestly.
I will have order.
Stop everyone there, pop our ult right here. I have no resolve stacks either. This is just fucking shredding people. This isn't even what I'm trying to show you. I need to stop killing stuff. All right, we got our ult. Okay, perfect. So
There is no escape.
pop this. Okay, so we got the eye up, and we can pop this. So whenever you basic attack, it'll do a chain thing. But the way that Xiao works is that when you do this, it doesn't activate it. But what it does activate, as you can see, you son of a bitch. Don't. As you can see, it activates the electro thing from Baal's E. So Baal's E, like I said, gives us bonus elemental burst damage, meaning our elemental burst for Xiao goes up. Then we also, on top of that, we get just the battery of okay, let me start over. My brain's breaking. So the way that the E works is that we get bonus elemental burst damage, so Xiao hits even harder in his elemental burst. Then we also, on top of that, get our elemental reactions with Animo and Electro, because this is, I believe, the only character whose E works with Xiao, and it actually procs whenever you hit stuff. Like I was showing before, Xingqiu doesn't work with Xiao at all because you have to basic attack. Xiao just plunges, and the way that Raiden Shogun's works is that if you hit somebody with anything like a burst, like this dash, it'll proc it, which is great. That works perfectly for Xiao. It's a great Xiao battery. It's both a Xiao battery because Xiao's problem is that he doesn't have any elemental. He has a very hard time generating his ultimate by himself. You have to have a battery with him. So we can also have the bonus damage from Raiden Shogun's ultimate to generate his battery and give us a shit ton of damage and give us a shit ton of burst damage and give us elemental reaction with Animo and Electro. That's fucking insane. From one character, from a 2-character comp, we get all that benefits from a Raiden Shogun. Now people are like, oh, Raiden Shogun's not that good. Oh, she's all right. She's okay. She's good, but she's not crazy. No, she's not gonna be Xiao. Oh, that's not I meant Zhongli. She's not gonna be Zhongli whenever you can just pop this and you can sit there and go get a fucking sandwich and just go make food breakfast and not have to worry about anything. But she brings so much utility to the table that she no matter what you have on your team, you can run her and it will make the team better. Like if you were to go to, let's say, go over here. Let's go to the party. If you were to go to just put on whatever, put on a fucking Amber, it would even make Amber better. Let's just go all Electro. You put on all Electro.
Behold, the princess and devil.
I was about to say, why is Fischl saying? Why does Fischl have such a deep voice? Even if we run this, we still have this elemental Electro bonus going on. So Raiden Shogun will basically be our main DPS here. We will have Lisa throwing down her ultimate. We'll have Fischl constantly charging up with Electro. I believe Fischl, don't quote me on this. What is this? It's been so long since I've, so cool, but kind of trash character, not gonna lie. Anywho, getting off topic, let's go to Fischl. I believe, does she have a shred? She have a shred. She have a shred. Does she have a shred? Yeah, nope. Okay. Anywho, she still puts down a turret that gives us fucking free damage here. We also have just insane elemental recharge, and this isn't, I wouldn't call this the most optimized fucking build ever, but if we were just to replace Raiden Shogun with a Beto, it would make this comp, this comp's already fucking kind of bad because we have a Lisa on here and my Lisa's level 2. We already have this comp, not the greatest comp in the world, but if we were to place Raiden Shogun with Beto, it would instantly be almost unusable. It would be really, really, really bad, like insanely bad. But because we have Raiden Shogun and the way that she's just able to let us spam our abilities,
Illusion shattered.
she's just fucking, she makes everything better.
No rest for the wicked.
Now you shall perish.
Booba sword from 3D. Anywho, that's just my thoughts on her. Don't spend all your money. She'll come back. Just like how we had Zhongli come back and we had Venti come back. She'll be back. But if you're thinking about leveling her up, I'd say go for the ultimate first and then the rest, like the E ability second and then the basic attacks last. And this is what I'm running for my build. Just Emblem of Severed Fate, and this is my weapon, my only 5-star weapon I have, but it's kind of late because we get energy recharge and we get that bonus crit rate, and we also get that bonus attack speed for when she's in her ultimate. She gets to hit more. Since her ultimate's based off of time, if we have attack speed, that means we get more damage out of it. But hopefully I've convinced everyone that she is viable in literally any comp you can think of. She makes it better. And don't let anyone say like she's trash just because she doesn't work with Beidou. There's other characters in Beidou. Like if I come over here and I look the character archive, where's Beidou? She's right there, and then there's like 34 times more characters in her. And let's say she doesn't work with Electro Traveler either, because I don't think she does. We still have all these other characters we can try out. Like, it's okay if she doesn't work with one character. It would be nice if she does, but she's still fucking OP with everyone else. And she still makes everyone else insanely good. Yes, she could be, if you don't have her, you could replace her just for her battery with Kazuha. You can use Kazuha as a battery instead of her, but she also adds she adds her own sort of playstyle, because you get the fucking Xingqiu ultimate from her, and you get her ultimate that hits extremely hard. Kazuha is more of like a support, like heavy support. She's like a hybrid. She's everything in one. Hopefully I've convinced everyone. I need to stop talking now. I keep going on, and this video will never end. Please leave a like, subscribe. My anime channel's in the description. Johnny.